Good morning, YouTube. I don't know how well you can see me. Let's throw a light on here. Probably didn't help, but early in the morning, we're going thrifting. If you're new to the channel, we go out there, we go to thrift stores, we buy stuff that we can resell or things that are cool. So, join me and let's go thrifting. Alrighty, here we are. The old Dunkin' Donuts, like always. I actually just bought this thing. This is supposed to go on your windshield. As you can see, it does not stick. And flip it over. I think you're supposed to press this thing in. Nope. Don't press it. Nope. Alright, so the thing doesn't work. This is why you don't buy cheap Chinese things. I will have to buy another one. I thought it'd be kind of cool to add another view to my videos, because I think just holding the camera and trying to take a video of the road is, I wouldn't say dangerous, because I'm pretty aware of what I'm doing, but at the same time, I think it's very rattly. Very rattly, so it would have been nice to just have one that was just stationary. Would have made a nice camera shot. But here we are, Dunkin' Donuts, Boston cream donut, iced coffee. We got 41 degrees out there, a little chilly. Got the necessities to live life. Don't know why I got an iced coffee. Actually, I know why I got an iced coffee, because I like iced coffee. It is cold out, but it's so delicious. And of course, Boston cream donut. I know a lot of people have been saying stuff like they've recently just tried Boston cream donut for the first time after watching my videos. So if Dunkin' Donuts, you want to sponsor me, I wouldn't mind it. But now we're going to thrift store. It's going to be one of those thrift store days where we go to that weigh and pay thrift store. Got that one right that time. But that'll be after this one. Hopefully I can find some things other than clothes. I know a lot of people like to see diversity in terms of what I pick up. Let's go see what we can find. Thank you. Looks like an old 7-Up bottle. Oh, this is nice. Huh.
What? No. There's a couple larges, but...
What is this? A box, a duck box. Don't know if this vacuum guy has to be vacuuming right now, but got an Nintendo controller here. What's that for? $4.99. $5 for a Nintendo controller. From Sears. That jacket up there is $100. Probably pick it up if there's half off at $50, so it'd be $25, because I think it's like a $50 to $75 jacket. But at $100 it's $50. So that's a no-go for me. It is nice. I don't think that's real leather. I think it's fake leather. Alrighty, kind of a dud. Only got 3 items there. But decent pickup, nice things, good sellable things, that's always good. Bric-a-brac, stuff like that, couldn't find much. Didn't know if that duck was brass. If it's brass, usually they're sought after a little bit more at the market, but like I've said many times, brass is a very difficult item to get more money than it is worth in scrap value, unless it's something that's very light. For something that's solid brass like that, might be worth around $4 in scrap. And to sell at the market, you might get $4 or $5. Realistically, somebody's going to offer you 2 or 3. But that was that. No hockey gear this time. On to the next store. Alright, so I think the next store we're going to go to is that Weigh and Pay thrift store. Not sure what to expect there. Like I said, they have an eBay store, so the best stuff doesn't go in their thrift store. But take a look at whatever that thing is over there. I don't know what you can see it right here. But looks like art. But I don't think it's art. I think it's something that goes in the ground. I don't know. I have no idea. It looks kind of sweet. Can't imagine what it is to rent one of those cranes for the day. Alright, care and share thrift store, just the outlet store, pay per pound. Solid brass. Picking up scrap metal, like always. Got more of it. This looks like cast. Oh, looks like made in India. Nice canister set right there. Don't need that though. I don't know, it looks pretty neat. It's a good flea market item, I think, but it's not the right season for it. It's like a spring-summer thing. So I'm going to have to pass on that.
That's a nice wedge because somebody plays golf beer table.
Yeah. Oh, well, you take it.
It's pretty cool.
I don't play golf.
Alright, I'll get out of their way while they do that. Don't want to be that guy who's all in their face. So, we'll look at clothes. Nope. Yeah, it looks like a vintage Eagles t-shirt. Starter, made in USA, definitely vintage. Doesn't even look like it was ever worn. That is a good shirt to have. Nice painted tray. Got a bunch of frames and artwork. Looks like she's putting out more stuff. Frames and artwork. And shoes. Alright, so now we're in their actual store. A little bit pricey for me here. $10 for a bowl, $10 for a bowl. So a little bit pricey. But I do see this. This is that Fire King rainbow color iridescent. I don't know what it's showing up on. You can kind of see it. But it's not Fire King, Federal. I think I said Federal. I think I said Fire King. So it is Federal, it's $2. But I never come across this, and this is a more sought after pattern. So I will be buying this, that's for sure. And the other thing, lots of this luster wear. This looks like Pyre Ray. No, it's not even that. Terra Marissa, Mexico. Here's their silent auction area. Lots of nice stuff. Old beer trays. We got a coffee grinder up there. A bunch of postcards. Paper memorabilia is very hot right now. Postcards. That's probably a good lot. We'll check that out. 1737. Let's try to remember that. Camera lens. Like Pokemon cards. Check out all these Legos. That's probably up to 40, 50 bucks at least right now. 1811. So we'll check that out. Magic cards. Got everything. So yeah, let's check out 1811 and 1737. We're up to 85 bucks. That's for the postcards. And then I'm thinking like probably 40, 50. Probably even higher than that, probably like 80. Alright, 80. There you go. 80 bucks. That was about 7 days ago. Beatles records, 240. Alrighty, so here we are with the recap of the day. Like most thrift store videos that I do, I incorporate 2 different days of picking into the video to give it some sort of volume to the picking and the picking adventure. So here's what we picked up for the 2 days of thrift storing. We'll start off with the clothes, make it really quick. A vintage Cowboys jersey. I believe this is a youth size. It is Mr. Sanders, number 21 at Dallas Cowboys. I believe he is a Hall of Famer. Starter from 1995. It is a youth size, so it's going to be a little bit difficult to sell, but most youth sizes like this, it's a large, extra large, also fits like a men's small, in some cases a men's medium, so I don't think it'd be too difficult to sell. Filler t-shirts, Converse All-Stars. Here's a nice vintage Eagles t-shirt, also made by Starter, made in USA. Seems to be very, very mint. This is an easy $10, $15 item on Etsy. Picked this up at Karen Share Thrift Shop, where you just pretty much weigh and you pay. So this probably came out to about like 35 cents. Nice t-shirt. Here's an Arizona Wildcats, I believe, baseball jersey. It is made by Nike. For these schools, it seems to be like they come out with some sort of line for college teams, college baseball teams, and they make Nike jerseys like they're literally the same exact ones that they wear on the field. They're very similar. I saw Texas Longhorns one, I think last week or the week before, for like 25, 30, 35 bucks. This is Arizona Wildcats, and this was only $1 because everything at the store, white tags, was $1 today. ODU University, another ODU University. Xavier University. Here's a Falcons t-shirt, nice filler t-shirt. I believe this is an Italian soccer jersey. It was only $1. Here's a nice Iron Pigs jersey. This is made by Majestic. Everything is sewn on. There's no name on the back. I did pay up for this. It cost me $5. I'll hold off till next spring or summer, or maybe I'll list this for Christmas, and I expect to get anywhere between $30 and $45 for it. I did have, at one time, I picked up 3 game used jerseys used for certain events at the Iron Pig games. I picked up at a thrift store for like $3 or $4 each, and I did pretty well with them. So these baseball jerseys, especially the stitched ones, do fetch some money, especially the minor league. Here's some Philadelphia Eagles sweatshirts. They are literally the exact same. I sold this sweatshirt probably about 2 or 3 months ago before the Eagles did very well, and I think got $15 a piece. So I'll probably sell those as well for around $15 each, especially since the Eagles are doing so well this year. All my Eagles stuff seems to be flying off the shelves, and I really can't get enough of it. That's why I kind of picked up the t-shirt as well. In previous years, Eagles haven't been doing so well, and I haven't been selling it. But this year, can't keep enough of it. It's always going. So very happy to pick those up. Picked up this Doggie Bowl set. I will be getting a dog shortly, I believe. I've also been saying that for probably the last 8 or 10 years of my life. But I think I will be getting a dog shortly. And rather than going out and buying one of these for $45, $50, why pick it up now and hold on to it. Save some money in the long run. It's iron or steel or metal, whatever you like to call it, with plastic bowls. Eventually I'll probably get a bigger one because I'm thinking about getting a retriever, and this thing really is too low to the ground, and I worry about the doggo's neck. So with that in mind, I will be changing it out. Eventually, here's a nice made in India, I guess it's like a black jaguar or Tasmanian devil. I have no idea. I don't know my animals. It's actually pretty nice. But picked it up. Oh, all this stuff except for these 2 items came from that brick-brack store. Let's go through this. This is a Fire King. Got the flowers on it. There's only $1. Thought it was neat. Don't really come across this often. Nice design. And here's that iridescent. It's kind of hard to see. Maybe you can kind of catch a little bit of it. Federal Bowl. Federal is kind of popular around here, but hard to find in terms of the other ones. It's matched that mug. Pretty sure I showed you guys a mug that was like this. It matches it, and I never really come across that stuff, so I do pick it up if I can. Alcatraz Sign. This is plastic or vinyl. I will be bringing that to the flea market. Signage sells very well. If anything sells the best, it's definitely signage. Any kind of signs, metal, plastic. Obviously, the older ones do sell faster and for more money, but this is about a $5 to $10 piece at the flea market in its given condition. So, easy pickup there. Here's a wooden cat. Don't know why I bought this, but it's a wooden cat. And here's all the brass stuff aside from this. These are 2 globes. If you ever come across globes, especially vintage ones, at yard sales, very cheap, pick them up. If you do flea markets or stuff like that, they do sell very, very well. So here are 2 pieces. They are small, but I expect to get about $3 a piece for them. Maybe 5. They are very, very nice. I didn't look them up. It's made by Cerbex Tea, A World of Usefulness. Good condition. And here's a bunch of brass stuff. So these 3 pieces right here, I'll be taking to the flea market and try to get $2 a piece. They're probably worth about 75. This one's probably worth this is probably worth $1.25 in brass. These are probably worth 75 cents to $1 a piece in brass. And this one weighs 2 pounds. It's solid brass. I'll be immediately scrapping this. And the reason why is because it is damaged. And like I said, you'll probably get more money for the most part scrapping brass stuff as opposed to selling it at a market. So this stuff definitely ends up in the scrap pile. Some people might say it's unfortunate. I know the world revolves around buying and selling. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Trying to incorporate more videos into the channel. I know it seems to be a lot of people have sent me letters, have also said that they want to see more thrifting videos. So I'll definitely keep on making more of these thrift store videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you're stopping for the first time, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more treasure hunts in the future. And as always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace!